In the journey toward success, one of the most important principles you can embrace is the idea of taking control. When we talk about taking control, it's not about trying to control everything around you or forcing things to happen. It's about taking responsibility for your actions, your decisions, and most importantly, your time. And as we approach 2025, I want you to remember that the next 12 months are a blank canvas ready for you to paint your own masterpiece. But here's the truth: the power to shape your future lies in how you use your time. The year ahead will pass quickly, whether you plan for it or not. So the question you need to ask yourself is, how are you going to spend your time in 2025? The reality is that time is the most valuable resource you have. It doesn't matter how much money you make, what connections you have, or how many opportunities you're presented with. If you waste your time, you waste your life. Time is the one thing we can never get back. The clock keeps ticking, and before you know it, another year has passed. But here's the good news: you have full control over how you use your time. Every single day offers an opportunity to move closer to your dreams or drift further away from them. It's a choice, and it starts with the way you think about the next 12 months. When I say take control of your time, what I mean is that you need to approach 2025 with a sense of purpose and intention. So often, people drift through the year, reacting to whatever life throws at them without any real direction. They start the year with good intentions, but before long, the days turn into weeks, the weeks turn into months, and suddenly it's December, and they wonder where all the time went. That's because they didn't take control. They let life happen to them instead of taking action to create the life they want. Taking control of your time means setting clear goals, being intentional about where you focus your energy, and eliminating distractions that keep you from your vision. It means being disciplined enough to prioritize the things that truly matter, rather than getting caught up in the things that are simply urgent or easy. When you take control of your time, you take control of your future. Now, I want you to think about your goals for 2025. What do you want to achieve in your personal life, your career, your health, your finances, or your relationships? The first step in taking control of the next 12 months is to get clear on your vision. What does success look like to you? It might be a promotion at work, starting a new business, getting in better shape, improving your relationships, or even traveling the world. Whatever it is, you need to define it. You can't hit a target if you don't know what you're aiming for. Once you have that vision, break it down into smaller, manageable goals. These are the steps that will get you from where you are today to where you want to be at the end of the year. And here's the key: you need to set a goal for every area of your life, not just the obvious ones. If you want to be successful, you need to be growing in every area. But knowing what you want is only part of the equation. The next step is to prioritize your time. Your calendar will either be your best friend or your worst enemy, depending on how you choose to use it. One of the most powerful ways to take control of your time is by managing your schedule. You need to make time for what matters. If you don't schedule time for your goals, the day will come and go and nothing will have been done. Time is like money: it's easy to spend, but it's harder to earn back. So be deliberate. Schedule time for the things that will move you forward. Whether it's carving out time each morning to work on a personal project or dedicating time each week to learning something new, make it a priority. If it's not on the calendar, it's not happening. Now, as you prepare to take control of your time in 2025, you also need to protect it. This means eliminating distractions. You need to identify what's pulling you away from your goals and minimize those distractions as much as possible. It might be social media, television, or even certain people who don't support your vision. Whatever it is, protect your time as if it's your most valuable asset, because it is. There will always be things that try to take up your time, but you need to be the gatekeeper of your schedule. If you want to make real progress, you have to be willing to say no to the things that don't align with your goals. This isn't always easy, but it's necessary if you're going to stay on track. Finally, I want to remind you that taking control of the next 12 months doesn't mean being perfect. There will be setbacks, mistakes, and moments of doubt. But that's all part of the process. The key is to keep moving forward, even when things don't go according to plan. If you want to succeed in 2025, you have to be willing to adapt, learn from your mistakes, and keep going. Success is not about avoiding failure, it's about embracing it and using it as a stepping stone to growth. So as we look ahead to 2025, remember that the time is yours. The next 12 months will pass, whether you plan for them or not. But if you take control, if you use your time wisely and intentionally, you can make 2025 the year you achieve your greatest success. It all starts with how you use your time. Get ready. Make this year count. Because when you take control of your time, you take control of your future.